I can feel your pain. Self-love and healing can be difficult. 2 months ago, I pretty much hit rock bottom. My grades at school were getting worse and worse because I was procrastinating. I started to settle in friendships because I was sick of being alone. And all the other areas of my life were starting to fall apart. And I was losing hope with my YouTube career. I wasn't doing my YouTube stuff. And do you know why all of this happened? It's embarrassing. So I'm going to explain it to you later. Then it all changed when finally I was sick and tired of it, that literally my life was getting worse and worse. So one night I decided on April 1st at 4 a.m. to wake up and get my ish done to study, and I decided that I will never let this happen ever again. I will never repeat that cycle ever again. I decided that I will turn everything around, and that was the moment where everything changed for me. My life only went up and up again. All thanks to this simple but firm decision. You know what? I want to thank this dark period of my life because I came out of it more resilient, more self-loving, more self-obsessed, more firm with my boundaries. It really transformed me. And in this video, I'm going to share with you all the steps that helped me to enter in this new chapter of my life. And I'm going to share with you also a mindset shift that I genuinely believe is going to make this process of implementing those 3 steps more easier and implement them more successfully. And now I regain my spark, I regain my confidence, and once you enter in this new chapter of your life, you are going to discover a lot of things about yourself that you didn't even knew before. Thanks to those mindset shifts and steps, I am in a point of my life where there's no coming back. There's no way I'm going to repeat this cycle ever again. And it took me a very long time to learn all of this. I'm going to share with you all of my knowledge and wisdom, so you are not going to waste your time. Hi, my name is Amy and welcome back to my channel. In this channel, we are all about aligning our mind, our soul, our actions with our higher self so we can achieve our dream life. So if you are into it, then make sure to subscribe, like this video, thank you for supporting this channel so we can grow together. So first step, cultivating self-love. If you have self-love, you're going to achieve anything in this life because you love yourself so much that you are not going to settle for a life that you don't want to live in. And I noticed that a lot of people tend to talk more about the actionable side of it rather than the emotional side of it. So in this video, we are going to recover that. This is all about giving yourself enough compassion and self-love so you can move on from the situation much faster, because if you suppress those emotions, they are going to add up and you're going to explode, leading to burnout. Don't think it's stupid crying for such small things. So one action you can implement every single day is putting a picture of your younger self, I don't know, in your desk so you can see it every single day. And it kind of reminds you that, that kid doesn't deserve to be criticized, because we sometimes can be so harsh on ourselves. That's why we are not compassionate and self-loving. And you will think that that kid doesn't deserve to live in an environment that is not uplifting, that is not fulfilling, doesn't deserve to be surrounded by people who are not aligned with him or her. You want the best for this child. So once you have more self-love, then we need to heal, which leads to the second step. So once you cried it out and gave yourself enough compassion and love, in order to enter in this new chapter, you need to heal your traumas. What is the deep cause, reason that is keeping you stuck in repeating this cycle, or that got you in this bad situation? So the reason my life was falling apart was because I came back to that old cycle of crushing on
Here we go
Dusty. Literally, this guy never approached me. We never had a conversation.
But he was constantly trying to get my attention. There were also other boys who were doing that, but he was trying more.
But I was keep ignoring him because my standards are high. But until I started to see signs like
angel number 222, which means partnership, tarot readings coming up out of nowhere on my For You page, saying this is your soulmate, don't ignore him.
And then in the meanwhile, I came back to an ex-friend because I was, was sick of being alone and I was settling, she was literally saying to me,
oh, maybe you should give him a hint.
all this stuff. So I became so obsessed with him on a energetic level where I was procrastinating my homework, all my YouTube tasks, only to watch those tarot readings to validate this belief of the fact that he was my soulmate. It's so funny that those signs were literally the reason why my life fell apart. My life almost shifted 360 if I think about it. But I also need to give myself compassion because how the hell? I literally believed that those signs were from the universe. Like literally, guys, comment down below, like help me, like what the fuck? Why would the universe send me those signs out of nowhere that are not even true? Like this made me question so much about my relationship with the universe, source, God, whatever you call it. So ask yourself, what are the things or thoughts, like they can be small or big, that influenced you in making those bad self-sabotaging decisions? For me, it was clear that I had an insecure attachment. Or I can't only blame the signs, I also need to blame a little bit myself, even though I lacked the knowledge. So I started to read the book Attached, that is right here. So I'm asking you, what are the knowledge gaps that you have about this situation? What are the deep causes that led you to this bad situation, that led you keep repeating this cycle? It's very important to heal your trauma because this is the deep cause, the root of the reason why you are keep repeating this cycle. So in order to stop that, you need to heal that. Once you heal, you will never come back to it ever again. Once you know what stuff you need to heal, it's time for action. So this leads to the third step, which is rebuilding yourself. Rebuilding yourself doesn't mean sitting there and thinking about your trauma and wondering how are you going to heal from it. No, it's about action if you truly want to change. And one thing is that you need to be firm with that decision. That's why it's going to be easier for people who have hit rock bottom, because like one thing that I love about rock bottom and experiencing dark moments, periods, is that it makes you feel sick and tired of repeating that cycle of being in that negative situation. You have already suffered enough and now you truly want to change. So for all the people who are watching this video who are currently in a dark period of their lives, congratulations, because you are the greatest manifestor. So for me, it was the fact that I was sick and tired of people. I was sick and tired of constantly settling because I was sick and tired of being alone and constantly idealizing people, liking the version of them that I created in my mind rather than seeing how they were treating me in the present moment. I was sick and tired of trusting words rather than action. For example, I took the action to create a better study method for myself and I improved my grade. I created a self-care routine, and all of this improvement would have never happened if I never entered in that dark period of my life. So I'm asking you, what are the steps you need to implement every single day to achieve that goal, to improve one area of your life, to improve yourself in order to enter in this new chapter of your life? How can you find and create the best plan? If you truly want to see results, you need to take consistent, disciplined action. No one is going to take action for you. No one's going to push you. Only you can. You are the only one responsible for taking the necessary actions to improve your life. So after those 3 steps, I'm going to explain to you the number 1 mindset shift that you need to implement. So it's going to make this process a lot easier and you will become more successful at it, which is starting to prioritize yourself. You are the only person who is going to live with you for your entire life. People come and go. Not everyone is going to stay with you forever. You are the only one responsible to create your dream life. So start putting your fucking self first and don't feel guilty about it. If you fear that those people are going to reject you because of it, because you want to prioritize first your tasks, it means that they were never meant to be with you. The right people are going to understand you and respect this choice that you want to put your tasks first. I'm sick and tired of your people-pleasing tendencies. Like, don't expect that you're going to enter in this new chapter of your life while pouring energy and time into others because there's no energy left for you. So this is very crucial, important to achieve anything, you know, because it gives you focus into achieving your goals, into improving yourself. This is so needed. So yeah, those were all the steps and mindset shift that I personally implemented to enter in this new chapter, new era of my life. So let's reframe them. The 3 steps are entering in your self-love era, healing your traumas, and rebuilding yourself. And all those 3 steps are going to be implemented successfully if you start to prioritize yourself. Now, you're not gonna settle anymore, and you're going to become a better, more improved, more confident version of yourself. You'll discover how powerful you are. For me, I discovered what such a real, deep, self-aware person I am in front of this generation that is full of superficial, fake people with big egos. Be patient. I know that it sounds cliche, but it's a slow process. Healing is not linear. I thought that I had a secure attachment style. It took me 1 month after that dark period of my life to regain my spark, to, you know, regain my passion for YouTube. I'm still in the process of it, but I made so much progress. So yeah, I'm cheering for you. I believe in you. You got this. Let me know if you want me to make a video about how to set boundaries, what people you should avoid, because I have a lot to say about it. And yeah, thank you for watching, my friends. See you the next.